Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be going through some of the things I have bought for backpacking and what you might need. I thought this would just be really helpful for all the things I've purchased over the past few months. I've done it slowly so it doesn't feel as expensive, and obviously I'll also use these things for other travel, but obviously a lot of this stuff is for backpacking mainly. I thought I'd share with you what I've bought and what I've kind of thought of it as well. I'll also put all the links for anything I've bought in the description, so if you do want to get the same one or a similar one you can as well. So obviously first things first is a backpack. So I got the Mountain Warehouse one that comes with a small backpack like this, which is really good, and they also do it in women's or men's fit. I got the women's fit obviously, and I got it in this purpley colour because I thought it was really cool. I actually got mine on Amazon and it was on sale for £54, which I didn't think was too bad for a duo backpack. So yeah, it has this small backpack that hooks up. You can zip it on to the main backpack if you want it on the back, or you can clip it on to the front of your backpack here, so it really like carries that weight evenly. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. This is what my big backpack looks like. It's got this bit in the bottom that is like a separate zip, and then this bit is like there as well. So here is where it would zip on the front of that smaller backpack, and then on the back here it like zips up but the straps are behind. So yeah, it's obviously massive. It's a 60 litre and 20 litre, so yeah. It's quite a big bag, but obviously I'm going to need that, so yeah, I'm really happy with it. And it's also got a waterproof raincoat in it as well, so you like, it pulls out from the bottom and goes over the bag. So I think that's a really good find, and my friends have the black one already and they love it, so I'm hoping it will serve me well. Sticking with the idea of like backpack and what you need to put in it, I actually got a load of packing cubes. So I already had some, but they weren't compression ones. So I got this pack of grey. I thought the grey matched the straps on the bag, and these are compression packing cubes. So they have the zip that like opens, like to open the packing cube, and then they have this bit which expands, so then you fill it with your clothes and then you zip it up and it compresses it down, just meaning that you can fit more in there like that. These were from Amazon and they're really good. I'm gonna try and take just one this size and then one half this size, but it does come with like bigger ones as well, so I probably will use these on other trips for like suitcases and stuff. But yeah, so I got those on Amazon. They also came with some other bags, like which will just be like zippy bags as well, and like a washing one to put your washing in, so I will definitely be taking those with me too. Sticking with the packing cube vibe, I got this one from Amazon which is for your electronics, so I've got a couple in there already. But it essentially has a little flappy bit here with a zip pocket. Then here it has a place for your wires, and then this side it just has a place for you to put all your like charging blocks and things like that. And in it at the moment all I've got is my waterproof phone case, which I already had, but I will be taking that with me. I got this from a local paddleboarding shop, so but you can get them on Amazon and stuff. And then also I've got my convertible plug, so this can take all types of plug in the front, and then how it works is it's got obviously that bit, and then it's also got the USB-Cs and USB on the top, and then what you do is you put that out, it pops out like that, and then you can do UK plug and American, and then you just twist these bits and it changes to Australian. So that's going to be really, really helpful, and it's really nice that it's like one, and also that I can do what, 2, 4, I can charge 5 things at once with this one block. So this is also going to be really helpful for European travel, so I'm really happy with that. So that's all my like electronics and my little electronics bag that I bought especially for this trip. Then sticking with like little packing cubes, I also got this one which I got on TikTok Shop, which is just a pink first aid bag, and this has literally got all my first aid stuff in it. Obviously it's like the size of my hand, so it's not too big either, and I just thought this would be really practical. It's actually got all my first aid stuff in it at the moment, but if you were to open it up it's just got 2 sides like that with 2 different pockets on each side, so that's really handy. Also, I got it in pink because, like, why not? Kind of sticking with like the storagey vibe, I actually got my mum to help me make this. So I was going to take like a jewellery box because I wanted to take some jewellery with me because I think that's going to be a way to kind of jazz up some outfits, but I didn't want to take a box because I thought that would just be like really chunky in my bag, and I wanted a jewellery roll. So my mum helped me make one. So we actually made this, but obviously you could purchase one, but we made this between us, and it's got a zippy pocket at the top, and this bit comes off for your rings, this bit is for earrings, and then it's got another zippy bit at the bottom. And I just think this will be really good to keep my things safe, but also, like, I don't know, keep it like flat and smaller. And we put like padding in it as well so that the jewellery is properly protected. And yeah, I just thought this would be a really nice way to ensure any jewellery I buy out there or any jewellery I take with me is kept nice and safe, and also it's really pretty, so I will definitely be using this travelling again. Then another thing I bought storagey wise was actually a hanging wash bag. So I actually got this on Vinted second hand because I was like, why buy a brand new one if I could get one second hand? But everyone says these are really helpful because in the hostels you can then hang it in the showers and then it doesn't have to go on the floor, which is probably not that nice. So this one I've already put some bits in already, but it has 2 zippy bits and then one at the bottom. But what I liked was this one wasn't too thick, as I didn't want this to take up, I wanted to limit how many toiletries I could take, so I was really being smart with how I packed this. But yeah, also in here, that was helpful that I bought as well. I'm taking quite a lot of bars for like my shampoo or like for soap and things, and these are like little bags that you can put them in so that they dry properly, and also so it doesn't make your toiletry bag all wet. So it just it's like a little mini dry bag, so it unhooks, and then it also comes with these like net bags that you put the shampoo or conditioner in, and then that helps like lather it up in the shower. So that's my conditioner, this one's my shampoo. So it comes with 2 different style nets, so I'm intrigued to see how these work. But yeah, I just thought it was really like a cool concept and a good way to keep your wash bag like dry and clean as well. Another thing that I've got that I thought would be super handy is I've actually got these face cloths that take your makeup off, and I've tested these without makeup remover, so then you only need to take this, you don't need to take makeup remover as well. So that is a big win for me. My mum actually got these for me from Boots. Another thing toiletry wise, I just got a pack of these little heads for your toothbrush, because I thought it was less bulky than a whole like toothbrush holder like I have normally, so I've got those as well, and I just got a pack and split them between my friends. Then the last thing that I got, which I thought was really helpful, was these squeezy tubes. This has actually got my hair gel in it, for when I do like my slip backs, and I thought this was really handy because then my hair gel pot is quite bulky, so when this runs out I can either put this in my stairs bag of toiletries, or I can just get rid of it because these were only from Primark, so it's not going to take up tons of room, and obviously the more I use it the flatter it will get, so I just thought that was quite smart. The only other toiletries related items that I picked up were, I got the travel wash, so you can wash like your pants and socks in the sink, and this was really cheap. This was like £1.50 from Boots, and I got the Dr. Beckham original one. And then the last toiletry thing I got was an eyelash curler. I've seen these all over TikTok shop, and basically you flick down this bit here and then it makes like a little eyelash curler, and obviously an eyelash curler normally takes up so much room, so this one is super compact, and it was literally like 90p, so no harm done if it doesn't really work. Also like it's lilac. Then some more fun bits. I actually got myself a Dock and Bay beach towel. So I got mine in the large style, and it's this print inside as well. These are supposed to be really good, and they're just really pretty as well. And this is a microfiber towel, so it's a full-size towel that is obviously really super thin. And this one is supposed to be anti-sand, and also dries really quick. So the only reason I got this one was because we did a bulk order as a group, and when you buy 6 you get like 20% off, so it actually ended up being the same price as like a Decathlon one. Usually they are quite expensive though, so these definitely aren't like a necessity. You can get any type of microfiber towel, but if you want a little treat or it's your birthday or Christmas near before you're going, these are definitely a good option. I also picked up from Decathlon a dry bag just for when we do boat trips or when we do like scuba diving and things like that, and this just like keeps all your electricals and anything you want safe, nice and dry, and also it's good for if it's really rainy, you can put your valuables in this in your bag, and then they have like an extra layer of protection, and this was only £9, so can't go wrong. A bit of not necessity. I usually have a bob and I'm going to get my hair cut before I go, so I really need straighteners because otherwise the ends just flick out like crazy and it's just not good. So I actually got these mini straighteners from Amazon. They weren't very expensive. I have tested them and I have quite fine hair, I will say, so that could play into a factor of why they worked well for me, but they straighten my hair how my normal straighteners would. So yeah, I'm very happy with that, and like they're literally the size of my hand. I went for corded ones because everyone said the cordless ones weren't as good, so obviously it has got the cord as well, but it even came with like a little pouch and it's so small and so lightweight, so these are not going to take up that much room in my bag, and if I turn out I don't use them, I will just give them to a friend to take home or get rid of them because they weren't expensive. So but yeah, I also think these would be great for Europe as well because like it just, you know, saves on hand luggage, doesn't it? Then I picked up 2 pairs of sandals for my trip. So I actually got a pair of Tevas. I got these on Vinted for £10. I've been wearing them in the UK to break them in, but I got them in this tan colour, I got them in my normal size, and these are so comfy and these will be perfect for all the hiking and things. So yeah, and you can also wear them in the sea. I actually wore them in the sea in the UK the other day, and then obviously it protects your feet from the coral and everything like that. I am not going to pretend these are the prettiest, but they are practical, and that is sometimes what we need on this trip. So yeah, they're super lightweight too, and these will literally fold to nothing in your bag, so a win is a win. However, I did also pick up a pair of nicer sandals for the evening, and these will also be my shower shoes because they are plastic. I got a pair of brown Birkenstocks. I don't wear a lot of black, so I thought brown would be good for me, and yeah, they're super lightweight. Again, I've started wearing them in the UK just to break them in, and they're really comfy already, so these are going to be really nice for cities and then like in Australia, and also in the evenings. I think these will just make my outfits look a little bit more put together. So yeah, I got these ones as well. So that's my 2 pairs of sandals I'm taking with me. I also got my Uniqlo bag. So this can be a crossbody or a shoulder bag, and I got it in the crochet style. It's still fully lined on the inside, still be waterproof and everything like that, and everyone raves about these for backpacking, and I just wanted one that was a little bit nicer and a bit more me, so that's why I went for this one. And I also thought it kind of matches the shoes nicely. So yeah, that was the bag that I'll be taking, and I also got that one on Vinted. Oh, I forgot something. I actually also picked up this documents holder, so this is for your passport and things like that. It has some of my documents in already, so it's just got a side on this side with things, pockets on the side, and a zip pocket on the back. So this will be super handy for just keeping everything, and it's also waterproof, so it will keep everything dry. In here as well, I've also got my padlocks. So these are the ones with the bendy top, because when you're using hostel lockers, you don't know if that proper like metal ones will fully like go in the locks. So yeah, I've been told these are good. I also got the passcode ones because I thought I'd lose the keys. I also got a set of carabiners. These are supposed to be really useful for clipping on your bag, clipping things when they don't fit in your bag, clipping wet things on your bag for travel days. So I just got a pack of those ones. The last 2 things I've got is I've got a Pack-A-Mac. I'm not going to get it out of here because it's really nicely folded, but this is a Pack-A-Mac which is just red, and it's just like a rain jacket because we're going to be in some rainy seasons whilst we're there, so I'm definitely going to need this. And then the last thing is in this little bag. This is actually my neck pillow, and I found one that folded up, so if I open her up, oh, also this has my eye mask in, which I did buy separately. However, this one did come with an eye mask, but I wanted one that was, I don't know if you can see it, it's got like holes so your eyes don't touch the eye mask, and this is actually, not gonna lie, such a good eye mask. Like I can't see a thing, and it's like daylight, so that is going to be a godsend. It also came with a little box of earplugs, so I thought that would be handy so I don't lose them. I'm going to store all this together. And then in here is my neck pillow. So it unfolds like so. Obviously got pink, and it goes around like that. You can do it up here, and it's also got a little slot to hold your phone. So yeah, this is going to be super comfy. I guess you do it up here so it doesn't like pull backwards. But yeah, so this is going to be how I'm going to be on all my night buses, all my buses, in my hostel, snoozing. So yeah, and I thought it was really good how it folds back up into the bag, and it actually folds up really easy. I know it doesn't look like it, but it does, so I'm really happy with that because I was a little bit skeptical. You can also take the cover off and wash it, so that's I also thought was handy if it gets dirty. So yeah, that's kind of all the things I bought that would be deemed as essentials for backpacking. Obviously you don't need most of this, like you could get away without some of the stuff, but that's everything I've bought, and I just thought it would be helpful for you to see. So I hope this video has helped you if you're going backpacking, or if you're just nosy and want to know what I bought for backpacking, that as well. And I'll pop all the links for everything I've bought down below so you can shop them too. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the vlogs of backpacking and everything else that I'm posting to do with it. See you later, bye.